Welcome back. Well, in the US state of Oklahoma, the community of Moore is marking 6 months since a deadly tornado levelled their town by getting to work restoring it. The 300-kilometre-an-hour winds left a damage bill in excess of $1 billion. 10's US correspondent Lachlan Kennedy joins us now live from Moore. Lachlan, how is the very extensive rebuilding process going?
Matt, well, for those more locals that have decided to stay, I can tell you it's very slow and it's proving very painful as well, and very lonely, we should say. Behind me right now, you may be able to make out a home that's in the very early stages of reconstruction. Where I'm actually standing is a block where there used to be 10 homes, and only this one here and one a little way up the road is being rebuilt. So that gives us an idea of how many people have decided they just don't want to stay.
When the 2-kilometre wide wall of wind hit, there was little hope. The damage catastrophic, more than 1,100 homes lost, while the human cost was cruel. 23 lives, including 9 children, 7 from one school.
If you were here to see the devastation, it was flattened. The fact that 7 children died is horrific, of course. The fact that there were only 7 is tremendous.
Students will return to Plaza Towers Elementary next August. Now, builders work with a daily reminder of why their job is so important. Parents want the new school on the old site, but with understandable reinforcements.
It will be comparative only in the sense that it's a school. It will be completely different. Before, it was just brick walls. Now it'll be solid concrete, steel reinforced walls.
Storm shelters aren't mandatory, not yet anyway. On the same street, new homes are built with safe rooms as a bonus. Elsewhere, many blocks have been cleared and just left.
Because of the tragic loss of young life that occurred there, Plaza Towers Elementary really became a symbol of the pain and suffering that hit this community 6 months ago. But at the same time, there was another moment of love and hope that, thanks to social media, was seen all around the world. And I can tell you, it happened right here.
It was 2 hours after the storm when a local TV crew found Barbara Garcia searching for her dog in the rubble of her home of 45 years.
The dog. Hi, Puppy. The dog.
Oh, help me.
Oh, Megan.
Oh, Bouncy. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I thought God just answered one prayer to let me be okay. He answered both of them. The house, nothing mattered. Absolutely nothing. The fact, that he was found was all that concerned me.
Today, Bowser the Schnauzer and Barbara the Grandma are settling into a new home, built on the same block.
I honestly believe from the bottom of my heart, when the house was finished and we came in, I think he knew he was home.
It's a home, literally, built with love, furnished using more than $70,000 donated by strangers who saw this moment on the internet.
It was several days before I really got the magnitude. And they told me that it had gone viral, and I said, what does that mean,
In her new home, she hopes it's not long before her beloved community even remotely resembles its former self.
You may be able to guess that Barbara is a very honest woman, and she confided in me while she's very thankful for her new house, it just doesn't feel like home yet, and that's because she is, in a sense, lonely. Most of her neighbours are all gone. She is the only house standing in her street, and most of her friends have decided to pack up and go. And Matt, even though she's lived there for more than 4 decades, she tells me now she finds herself looking at her street sign just to make sure, yep, this is my home.
Quite an incredible story. Thanks very much to Lachlan Kennedy, live for us there in Moore, Oklahoma.